Kandid Kids TV everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Katy Perry.
Hi there, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. We chillin', Kandid Kisses TV. With my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's Bruh Man from the 5th floor. In the ATL, chillin' with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
What up, Kiss fam? With your girl Michelle, aka DJ Make a Move, the Jillaball trade, and I am coming to you live today. Now I got to threaten y'all like I always do. Go ahead, subscribe now. I'm gonna tell you, mama, act like she done raised you right. So today I am joining you with my crew of fellas and my friends. I call them the educated nuts. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself. We're gonna get into a couple topics tonight. So we're gonna start with LeVar, Ron, Phil, then Will.
Let's go. What's going on? LeVar Norsworthy. You can follow me, L Norsworthy 613 on IG. What's going on, everybody?
Ron Walker, author, speaker, entrepreneur. You can catch me at author Ron Walker on virtually any platform.
All right, Phil. Chasing Huxtable podcast.
Will Jordan. You can follow me, Renaissance Will on IG 404.
All right. So we're going to go over a couple of hot topics today. The first one that I wanted to discuss is one that I just found out about is the open marriage. So Will just finally came out. Will Smith, that is. He just finally came out.
You know what I mean?
That him and Will Smith, not Will Jordan, has just came out and said that him and Miss Pinkett have been dealing with an open relationship, an open marriage. So what are y'all thoughts about that so far?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Because if that was the case, well then my man, that wasn't even an affair then. That was actually just he was playing by the rules.
Okay, yeah. So the entanglement was not even okay.
So that means August was year round. That was in bounds.
Right. I see what you did there. I see what you did.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the this is why you don't hashtag relationship goals anybody. Because I really think it's like damage control. I think Will is probably in real life at the end of like his rope with the marriage altogether. And she's always saying things that like make him look crazy.
Listen.
And so now it's like forcing him to be like, okay, we're in an open marriage. All right, bet that up. But I think in real life, no, they were in a marriage that didn't have boundaries.
Okay.
And it's catching up.
So me and my wife were talking about that earlier, right? So I saw it on Comedy Hype, right? And one of the ladies on Comedy Hype was like, there's still relationship goals, and in the comments,
Shout out to Symphony.
Huh?
Shout out to Symphony. That was probably Symphony you're referring to.
Oh, could be. And
Brown girl on Comedy Hype.
Yeah. And it was interesting because I was saying that I thought Will Smith was like this alpha male, and Erica was like, hell no, he's not. And I'm like, he seems so in charge and, like the king of his galaxy and all that stuff and making all this money. So I was surprised. I mean, honestly, I thought it was literally on some rumor type stuff, but for him to come out, I don't know. It really paints Will Smith in a totally different light to me.
He's a man. I mean, he's a regular dude.
He's a simp. It would make him.
Wait a minute. Why he gotta be a simp? Because he let her do her thing.
Because how he outed it or told the information is basically this is her way of doing marriage, but I wasn't raised like this.
Okay.
That's how he said it. So he was like, I was raised like this, but she was raised like this. So in order for us to be together, I had to do it her way, basically. So nigga, yeah, that's some simp shit.
I think Will had his fun now. I mean, we don't want to make Will Smith to be the victim in all this. I just think they had an arrangement, and she got wild and stupid, and August Alsina. Well, yeah, August Alsina was the simp. He didn't stay on message. Like if you decide, dude, you got to play your role, bro, and he didn't play his role, and that's so true. Now Will has been in damage control this entire time, and so I think the first step was doing that red table talk, and she made him look crazy then, and then this is the next kind of okay, well we're in an open marriage now. They could have been said. Everybody know that. They could have been said that. Like we all.
You don't think this makes him look any crazier though? This is the Fresh Prince. Y'all realize this? Who this is?
It don't make him look crazy. It's just this is why I don't get celebrity content.
No, it does. It does.
It doesn't make him look crazy. To me, I feel like it's a regular Hollywood relationship because that's what they do in Hollywood. Well, not all, but them.
You don't look at him. The question is, do you look at him differently?
Not really.
Really?
No.
Nigga, that's still Mr. Will Smith. I don't give a damn who he's sleeping with.
Let me ask the other married guy on the call because Tay, I mean maybe I'm just too married because nigga, I don't understand that.
Hey, what's up with that?
Personally, I don't police anybody else's marriage. That's on them. I don't care.
You don't think does he look any different to you? Does he look like a different dude?
He's the same person to me.
Dang.
I think Will Smith look. I think he's broken. Like I think both of them are actually broken. To be honest with you, but this is why you don't just because they are an attractive couple, you don't make them relationship goals. And I think they finally buckle under the pressure of being relationship goals for an entire country for 20 years. They couldn't. Like in about 10 years, we might hear something about Sierra and Russell Wilson because we're eager for that.
I don't necessarily think people are looking at their relationship goals as like to be perfect. If I'm going to say hashtag relationship goals for them, it's just the longevity, not necessarily what they're doing in their relationship. Because I feel like every marriage is what you created. Like my marriage is not going to be what my grandparents' marriage is or the person before us or whatever. Because this is my marriage. I should be able to design it how I want it to be. Whatever my partner sees fit for it to be our marriage, that's how it's going to work. It's when other people are judging what you do in your marriage. That's when it's a big deal.
But do you get the same level of kudos staying married for 20 years, but it was open?
I don't know. It depends on who's looking.
My thing is this. I have a question. I have a question. So the concept of open marriage, as it relates to the general needs of a marriage, is it more likely that men would marry someone in order to have an open relationship, or is it more likely that a woman would prefer to have an open relationship? The needs.
An open relationship is if I have 7 different men and each one of them are providing a need that one couldn't.
See, I used to think that a man would want this, but it seems like it's becoming 50-50 in 2021.
Man, I don't want to
because this is what I'm saying though.
Too fertile.
Why? Listen. Check this out. Why would a man get married, tie up his finances, increase his liability if he should run into divorce, just to have what he would have had as a single man anyway?
I mean, that's a good point. I mean,
it's a great.
That's what I think.
The other wheel.
That's why I don't understand it. I don't understand the point of it.
But no. But I guess my point is kind of going back to what you were saying. If we were going to tiptoe on whose idea it was, it would make less sense for it to be his idea, which he said it wasn't.
No.
And which is why I guess your presumption of him being more, simp-like in this scenario, because it's almost like a force feed for him. Because if he was... Go ahead. Because if he was really trying to do that, Big Willie could have just stayed Big Willie, and it would everything would have been this. It would have been all the same.
If Will Smith is a simp, then what's Jada Pinkett?
A pimp.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's the alpha.
And just saying.
She's
Boy,
the alpha. She's
literally getting her
Listen,
cake.
man.
She's a
We
she's
don't
a
get to call
praying
a
she's a
spade
praying
spade.
mantis.
This woman is a recovering sex addict. Admittedly, she's an admitted recovering sex addict.
I didn't know that.
He has a problem with vagina management.
You know what?
Whoa. Whoa.
Like, let's just because the only difference is she don't got a bunch of kids and he don't got a bunch of kids. She has vagina management issues because if she were a man, and I'm sorry, if Will Smith, let's say Ariana Grande came out last year and said she had an ongoing relationship with Will Smith in the middle of their marriage, and then
They'd have crucified him.
And then Will Smith drug Jada Pinkett on TV on Red Talk Table and had her looking crazy. And then a year later, he's like, oh well, you know, I mean, she's like, oh well, we're in an open marriage. Will Smith will be canceled. So
yeah, he'd be canceled. He'll never sell another movie ever.
Right.
And his book he's getting ready to release would never be bought. Per period.
Right. So
first of all, what do you gain right now from telling everybody?
It says they have an agreement. Just because your spot's blown up doesn't mean you blow up mine. Meaning Will Smith got his closet filled too.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. He's not an angel in this situation.
Mm-hmm. Got his closet.
If you agree to it, you gotta be a co-conspirator if you agree to it.
True.
What is that like a metaphor?
No. I think
what? You know what? Don't do that.
I was wondering that too, LeBron.
Not come from my
Why everybody being quiet? Everybody being quiet. I'm like, what is a closet filling? What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
He means full of holes, not full of
yeah.
No. See, that means closet open, but a closet filled, that's different.
With bodies, I guess, skeletons.
Okay. All right. I see what you did.
I know Will Smith been getting it in. Like, I mean, come on, you know.
Exactly.
If I was Will Smith, I mean, come on.
You know what? Let me tell you what the worst part about it is. I think, okay, what they decide is what they decide. But when you're in covenant with somebody, you're supposed to cover one.
Hoochies.
You're supposed you look.
1995 called.
Listen. You're supposed to cover each other. I think the part that makes Will look bad is he was not a part of the conversation. Right. It was almost like all this stuff got put out and it made it seem like he does not have control in his own family. He doesn't have leadership in his own family. He's not able to, lead. And I think that's what makes it look crazy because it's almost like she gave the world.
That's what a simp is. That's what a simp is. A simp is a guy.
No, I wouldn't say that. I think well,
exactly what it is.
Yes.
If you hold on. If you heard right now that Jay-Z and Beyonce got an open marriage, does that change your view of Jay-Z?
No, I believe they do. I believe
you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
I believe
we're not all diehard fans of Jay-Z like you. I don't.
I'm trying to give some alpha representation because I think it really makes the guy look
Barack.
Really black.
Use Barack.
Okay, Barack and Michelle. If you found out Barack and Michelle got an open marriage,
no, let's
look at Barack crazy.
Okay, let's deal with it. It's different because Barack is out of Michelle's league in the looks department. It's different. It's different. If
wait. Are you saying Michelle looks better than Barack, or what?
No, but they're not. You would not pair them. I can guarantee you, if they were regular people, Michelle Obama is. You can't say this. Like you can't say Serena Williams like her daddy.
Oh, okay.
like Michelle Obama is not attractive. So
she's the most attractive first lady we've ever had.
No, she's not. No, she's not. She's the most attractive that she can be. But she's not an attractive woman. She's not. Stop it. She's not.
Nice body, though.
Say what? Crazy. Her body's banging, but she got a personal trainer. Dude, there's nobody with their resources who should not look their best. Nobody. So
I want to point out something. Tay, just because you're not saying nothing, don't mean you're not gonna get this smoke for what he's saying about our person.
No, I agree with him though. I completely agree with him.
Wow.
Y'all are horrible people.
She's out of his.
You guys are horrible.
Look, she had to. Michelle Obama played like she played everything right. She did everything right. And Barack Obama knew he couldn't show up with no light-skinned, green-eyed chick and get the adoration that he has from black women the way that he does. He had to get a sister that was kind of like, you know, like a 6-ish. What your boy say? Adjustable 6? She's an adjustable. Okay. An adjust. Are we doing this? What are we doing? Are we being real or are we not?
This is a bit off.
No,
it's a manic Monday. Let's go.
No, let me put it together. Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, we envy them because they are attractive and rich. We don't envy Barack Obama and Michelle because they're attractive and rich. It's because they're powerful and rich. So the rules are not the same for conventionally. Let me back up. For conventionally attractive people, like I'm not particularly attracted to Jada Pinkett or Michelle Obama, but okay, I do know.
You're not gonna do. You're not gonna say Smith Obama's a 4.5, nigga.
Thank you.
You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong.
Oh God, I can't stand y'all.
Stay tuned to part 2.